Another heat wave was coming through western Washington. Well, to Northwest standards. Ryan and I were heading back to Lake Cushman. Welcome back. This episode's going to feature 2 days back-to-back of jumping off into the deep end of Lake Cushman. Ryan drove the first day, I drove the second day. It can be a scramble to get a place all to yourself on Lake Cushman. Throughout the summer, most spots get taken up by 11:30 in the morning, even on the weekdays. One 4th of July, a serious fight had broken out for space over at Party Rock. That spot, in my opinion, is totally overrated.
Oh, this water feels good. I mean, I've already been in this kind of water for half a dozen times throughout this year, so eventually you get used to cold water. It feels awesome. And unfortunately I forgot my goggles, so I can't see anything when I'm diving down there.
Next time I'm in this area, I'll have to make an attempt at grabbing the fin down there, sitting at the bottom.
Times more than air does, I think is what it was.
Okay.
So think of how long it takes a beer to cool in air, or warm up in air. Water does that 7 times. And especially if the water's moving, that even does it more.
Ryan likes to play a little game with me where he pushes a subject as far as he can. So, I had to be a little jerk and vamos. With a lack of goggles, there's a spot here catching my attention. I couldn't make out what it was. A second dive down and checking the footage later, it looks like a bit of an algae bloom. Making an artistic attempt here with bubbles coming through the water. Time was of the essence. We had to soon get going to go to Dungeons and Dragons.
That seagull, I'm not sure what it's eating. It's eating something. Ryan is rushing me. So here's our current situation. You see, I have like more than half a beer with this 22 ouncer. And I have to chug this in the next, what is it now, like 5 minutes at this point? If that. Yeah, I gotta have a nice buzz on the way home. Oh, yeah, did I mention, I kind of left this out in the sun and it's warm. No, not warm, hot. This is a hot beer, so it's kind of nasty to drink, but I kind of did that to myself, so.
With more responsible beer etiquette in mind, I drove the next day. This time we chose a spot just close by, only about 50 feet away. Maybe one of the more entertaining qualities with Lake Cushman, you could always come here multiple times and experience different areas. A nice quality with this spot is the shady area. I had gotten too much sun the previous day. This time around, I brought my goggles with me so I could see underwater. To get a point of reference, this is where we were the previous day.
More spark seltzer water. It was probably those girls yesterday. What?
Time to entertain myself with a rock, underwater physics, and gravity. More entertainment options. Try wrestling with a log. This video is about to get very spinny. Well, after getting my ass kicked by some floating wood, I thought I'd give a try climbing along this rock face.
Alright, see how this turns out. Oh. I'm about, what, 10 feet?
6 feet. Near feet. They're about 6 feet from the water.
Sure looks high or some odd reason. Why? Oh, sure. I'm just going to crouch down and cheat that, you know?
Diving down underwater kind of made me think about a little bit of an analogy. We get pulled down by life, drowning in our own misfortunes and difficulties and pressures. That surface certainly does look a lot prettier from up above. Sometimes we have to allow ourselves to sink to the bottom to push off that to get back to the top. It's a matter of choice to sink or fight your way back up.
What?
There is a saying, perhaps you just have unnecessary weight sinking you down. This can was a little bit deeper. I'll have to challenge myself to get it out of the water. I'll accept that most people won't bother trying to grab something at this depth, but try to take more care at preventing cans from dropping. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to keep up to date with the latest adventures I go on, be sure to click subscribe.